well, you'll have to use the third party. People would say, well, I'm not playing then.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one.
Or you jip somebody and you throw them the pad that you knew had the wonky control stick.
Yeah. You're right, you would.
You would, wouldn't you? You give that to your mate.
But like you get like that cheap old budget like Nintendo Ultra Gaming Pad 64, which had like the quick reflex buttons on it. And
like turbo buttons, which used to automatic. I mean, for track and field, that shit was awesome.
Yeah, you didn't have to do anything. You
just turn it on and press it
back like with a smug grin at the guy who's getting our fucking riotous in his wrist.
But I say you taught me the method of track and field. You know, you have to hold the pad sideways, and you kind of flick the pad between. So instead of moving your thumbs, you move the pad into them. Yeah. My brother taught me that. It was like, I mean, among other things my brother taught me, which were probably useless, he did teach me how to track and field. And then later in life, I'm talking when I'm 16 years old, I go to play track and field with a friend of mine who's just got a PlayStation. And you remember when you could ship the PlayStation? Yeah. So they had loads of copied games flying around, didn't you, among school kids?
Oh, so you had copied games?
No, I didn't own a PlayStation. I'm just saying. So I knew a guy who had them, and afterwards, I, of course, reported into the authorities.
Good man. Good man. As you should.
But I went to his house, and he thought he was the shit at track and field. Now, me being old school Mega Drive track and field with them giant pads, because the pad back then, although it had 3 buttons and a D-pad, was like a fucking, it was like a laptop. Yeah. You know what I mean? You had to play, I mean, you remember the Game Gear? The portable Sega device.
Was that one with a screen in the middle? But it's like
it was like a proper TV.
It was like a PSP, but it was like a keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking thing was huge, man. It was like you needed 4 hands to hold the damn thing. So yeah, I go around to his house and he's got his place and he's like slips track and field on. He's like, oh, I'll play a track and field, and I go, alright then. Like a total boss. I schooled him so badly, and afterwards I got a cramp in my stomach. Yeah. Like seriously, I was fucking over on the floor, man. Yeah. It fucking took me out, but I won. And that's what matters. I'll take the injury. I earned the fucking victory. And then he was like, what's the matter with you? And I'm like, I sacrificed myself. Oh, we have another comment. Achievements are worthless, keeping players busy rather than proper content.
I don't know.
I don't mind achievements that you get naturally. Like when I got my heroic kill achievements in WoW, I think that's an achievement, getting a heroic kill.
Of course it is, yeah.
Reading 20 books from a library in WoW by just right-clicking them, I don't feel that's an achievement, you know?
I think, you know what, like, as a quick story, like, before we wrap it up, is we need to give ode to your brother who actually got us into MMOs. Do you remember?
I don't know if it was him.
I think it was.
I don't think so, because my family played MMOs long before I did, and I purposely stayed away from the Neocron.
That was it.
The first MMO. What actually got me into it, I couldn't say right now, and that's genuinely true. I actually think it was when our Neocron clan, with Genji and so on, Dark, went to Warcraft. I don't think it was my family. The true story is, I've only ever played with my family in Warcraft for no longer than probably 3 months out of the entire time. And for no real reason. It's not that we hate each other.
Just slightly different things, isn't it?
I don't even think it's that, no. I mean, we had them in the PvE side for a while. I mean, I'm obviously more PvE based than I am PvP based. And they generally are more PvP based. But for whatever reason, we always end up on different servers, doing different things, and I don't know why. It's not a purposeful thing. Yeah. It's generally because when I dropped out of WoW for a bit after I left a certain guild and took a break, then they started playing again. But with people they knew, because we have different circles of E-friends, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
Like they have a lot of E-friends who they've met through WoW, and I have a lot of E-friends I met through WoW. And I generally follow that circle because they're probably more PvE-orientated people. Right. And they generally follow the other circle because they're more PvP-orientated people. And obviously, members of my family have met their circle of E-friends in real life. Yeah. And we've met ours. And so we generally drifted, and we still obviously communicate in WoW, and sometimes we run a heroic or whatever, but through the cross-realm thing. Yeah. But in general, no, it's really strange, actually. I don't know why.
I think, do you know what? I can remember it clear with a fucking bell when your brother was in his old house, and we went round, and he was on Neocron, and like my eyes glued to the screen, like like kid in a fucking sweet shop.
I remember you were really into it. I think you got into it before me. I think you probably installed Neocron before. I actually played Neocron the first time at your house. Yeah. Do you remember I had to bring my PC to your house because you were the only one who had an internet connection?
Yeah. And then basically, and then your brother put together a PC for me, which I bought just so I could fucking play Neocron, and that's how I got into it then. But yeah. I've got to be honest though, and like cutting that short to like come to this, but I still think, I mean I play console games and I fucking love them, but I will never deny the fact there's a big fucking void there now where this should be an MMO. Yeah. Purely because once you get into an MMO and you enjoy an MMO, you can't fill it with a console.
No, I mean, I personally for me, we're actually running out of time here guys, we've got less than a minute left. But for me, it's just too expensive. Maybe we'll pick up that next time on the podcast.
Yeah.
We'll continue with that discussion on the PC versus consoles. But as it stands, guys, that is the end of the show for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give us feedback. This is our first ever one, so sorry for the sound problems at the beginning. It couldn't be helped. But we are going to be doing this on a weekly basis. We'll obviously going to advertise it after this one so we can get a lot more views and a lot more conversation going on with you guys and answer your questions as well. So, thanks for tuning in. Please check out my YouTube channel, Mike Preach Wow. Search for that, you'll find it dead easy. Subscribe as well, please. Take it easy. Goodbye.
Peace.